Come on, bring it!
Hello, welcome everybody. Just a quick little video for you going through. I streamed when the Xbox Game Showcase was going on, looking at everything there. I could say I was not thoroughly, I was kind of meh after the whole show. I was expecting something about Gears E-Day. We did get confirmation to some extent from Phil Spencer at the very end that it's coming in 2026 sometime, but no anything, nothing extra. All they did, Gears of War wise, was tell us that Reloaded is coming, which we already knew. Nothing new there. They're not adding anything to Reloaded for the re-release. It's just Gears Ultimate Edition again, like I've said. They're not adding new maps or new, anything. So it's just sort of more of that, like I expected it to be. As well as a few other kind of smaller releases or stuff that might get swept under the radar, but I thought they were really interesting. So this is just sort of a compilation of me reacting, I guess, to the showcase and going over, the thoughts that I had in the moment. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you probably Friday with the mainline video. All right, stay cool, have fun, be awesome. That should come at the end of the show. Why am I saying that now? But we're just going to get into this and see, hopefully gear stuff in here. I don't really have any expectations for it. There's nothing Xbox is putting out anytime soon that I think is going to blow me away. So let's just get into it. Watch the stream as it goes.
For you.
October.
An adventure made for capitalism
The end of October.
by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
We're not going to save it for the direct. I'm just here for the Xbox stuff. I don't need... It's like the Marvel movies where they're like, here's a trailer, here's another trailer, here's another trailer, here's another trailer. It's like, dude, I already know what the plot of the movie is. Just show me the bare bones. If it's enough to get me in, it's enough to get me in. If it's not, make something more interesting.
So depressed lately.
It would fix everything. Human's a problem.
Oh, is this another Talking Guns game? High on Life, was it? It's trippy and creative. I just don't trust the writing team from what I played in the first High on Life. It felt very...
Yeah.
like a
Humans
bad
are
Rick and Morty
barely
episode.
sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
It's very stylized, though. I like the art. Tomb Raider? Oh, is that the chord of the... I forget the name of it, but the Minotaur from ancient Greece, the guy who's got the... This kind of feels... It looks like an Assassin's Creed game. But the guy in ancient Greece, he's got a cord that let him go through the labyrinth so he doesn't get lost. Yeah, Minotaur. Okay, I'm into it. Resonance. Plague Tale? Wait, what? I need to finish the second Plague Tale game. Fuck. Okay, I'm into it. Plague Tale and the Minotaur? Okay.
Monsters have always been
Is this
here,
the one we saw that's coming from ex-Witcher developers?
watching from the shadows.
About vampires,
When we
and it's
were
on
at our
a
weakest.
time scale, kind of like
They came out into the light.
Majora's Mask.
We feared for our lives. But we should have feared for our souls instead.
I wonder who's the composer on this, because I am getting Witcher vibes from the music. Unfortunately, the game itself doesn't seem super interesting to me off concept. The music's good, though. I like that music. It's solid. Mario? Super Meat Boy. What the fuck? Wait. A new Super Meat Boy? Oh, it's a 3D now. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. The first Super Meat Boy was like basically a Flash game. It's like right up there with Castle Crashers. That actually looks really fun. I wasn't a big 3D platformer guy, and then I played Astro Bot, and that got me really into it. I feel like these kinds of games are meant to like hyper-stimulate you. Not overstimulate, hyper-stimulate. Really fuck up your brain. Oh, it's Ninja Gaiden.
Ryu,
I recognize that helmet.
there's something I need your help with.
I'm not familiar with the series, so I actually don't know if that's a sequel or a remake. It looks like it's a sequel. It's a Sasquatch.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Do you think they'll go far enough to, instead of using Sasquatch, they actually use Chewbacca like that one Indiana Jones comic? I think that'd be baller. Order of Giants. Are they straight up doing the Nephilim Giants thing? I love that Indiana Jones just gets to treat September 4th, man. All of the like conspiracy bullshit as truth, and it's kind of like where it thrives. Is this the clockwork thing we saw last year? Steampunk. Okay. Firmly steampunk. 1895.
Here's to playing in the mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
Armed.
What the fuck was that? Barrel?
Let's go and end a few arguments.
Okay. I like that weapon design. The pneumatic gun.
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us.
Whoa.
But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time.
I wonder how extensive time being rewritten is going
the
to
bullet
factor
back in the
into how
barrel.
the world changes. Because that'll either be like a neat gimmick or a
Take a
really
mistake
cool
and
addition.
make it like it never happened.
I feel like it'll probably be more like a gimmick. There's no
We
magic,
can change the world as we know
but a
it.
lot of tag.
One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past.
Oh my god. I'm loving it. Clockwork. Yeah, this is the one we saw last year. I loved that.
Let me alone
Coming in
and
due time.
piss off.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing players
Matt Booty.
award-winning, record-breaking, critically
name in history.
acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom,
Meh.
The Dark Ages from Bethesda,
a good
Diablo
one.
4, Vessel of Hatred from
Meh.
Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds,
No wonder how many
our
people got
teams
laid
are
off to make that
empowered
happen.
to build the games.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is
Sci-fi
highly
horror game.
unusual.
Dead Space.
They become exceptionally
Or
aggressive.
Dead Space type. I like the design of the spacesuit.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
They seem
Ron?
to
Or
act
Drow? I didn't see
consistently
you.
in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling.
Okay, the helmet looks worse than the front. Oh, Kronos. I thought that was a G. It's not Elder Scrolls 6, so.
Caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand, a hotel famous across the land.
Okay.
Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll command here at the Grand.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Renovation shooter. With music going on.
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man. Like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
You just start robbing
Just
people?
make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
What the
You
fuck
keep
is
looking into
happening?
things, and things are gonna start looking bad. Don't make the same mistake your father made.
Is it a Lovecraftian
The
fucking
only one you
hotel?
can really trust is me.
With a cat? Coraline Hotel? There are no ghosts at the Grand. Interesting. I totally flipped on that one. I started out going into that going like, I don't give a shit about this, and then it became way more interesting. Immediately after. Fallout 76 expansion.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land, a swim, walk of water. Step up to the bank.
Are we already caught up with the live?
Fish, start nations
Fuck,
of
I don't care about the
nations
Fallout
of
76
rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there
DLC.
are
I'm never
fish
gonna
in
play
the
Fallout
sea.
76. Is it a Castlevania type? Love that art style. I love that, like, technology, the way it's gone, is that, like, you can have not only super stylized games, but super stylized games that also look fantastic. Almost looks like a fucking movie, dude. Oh, interesting. It's like card-based ability system. Ooh. You get to fight it? Oh shit, that's cool. You know what? I'm into it. At Fate's End. Huh. That actually looks kind of cool. I fucking love the art going on there. Xbox Game Studios presents. That could mean literally any. Oh, is this the Gears Reloaded? I was like, oh, Gears of War, something. No, it's not new. It's just Reloaded, which is just Ultimate Edition again. Yeah. None of this is new. This is all just Ultimate Edition. I mean, I will say it still holds up really well for 2025. It's a decade old now.
Look who decided to show up.
Crossplay, yeah.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
Cross progression. Ooh! Hold on. Wait, I'm not going to buy it on PlayStation, though. I already have it for free on Xbox.
Looks like they upgraded.
Yeah, anything new in the multiplayer. Yep, that's the same. I'm looking if there's anything new. If there's not anything new, then it's just Ultimate Edition again, but crossplay, which is cool. But I don't know.
This is gonna be
Those are all multiplayer skins and stuff. Are all the same. All just cutscenes. Kevin Ripple soundtrack. I mean, it's cool, but it's just sort of Ultimate Edition again. There's nothing for me to get excited about there. Like, unless you really have a hankering to play Gears of War 1 multiplayer, because it'll be revitalized, but, like, it's not my favorite multiplayer in the Gears franchise.
World premiere.
Okay. You don't have to cuss at me, dude. Calm down. It's like he's getting annoyed.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Invincible? Wait, this is the Invincible game! No fucking shit! No way.
Had enough yet?
No.
What?
Not even close.
Okay. So we're fucking with the timeline? Different universe? Video game Mark, is it different from the main series? The 3D's a bit jarring, but they got the physicality to them from Lights Down, which I love. It's my favorite part of Omni-Man in Mortal Kombat.
I hope
Like the way they
you'd
fight.
understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
I'd like to propose a third option.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I'm...
Okay.
I trusted you!
Is it it's just a fighting game?
Ready to bleed? This is over. All right, coming through.
Let's do this. Gotcha.
Going up. Come here. Need a hand? Might want to look up.
That's the fucking coldest wet towel I've ever felt watching a goddamn trailer. Are you fucking kidding me? It's just Injustice, but Invincible. It's got like fatalities and stuff. That's cool. If you're gonna make an Invincible game, why are you making an Invincible fighting game? Isn't like half of like the power fantasy of Viltrumites and stuff like flying around and fucking shit up? Fuck! Damn it, I was so hyped for that. It would have been better if you got NetherRealm to sign on to make like an Invincible Injustice. I feel like that would have been way better than this new... Fuck, man. I'm not pleased with that.
As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
Premiere. What's it gonna be? Halo? Big Xbox world premiere or no? Butterfly. Okay.
Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
Does he look familiar?
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
Did that butterfly just get absorbed?
I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
I like that guitar. Fuck is this? It's trippy as hell. We're doing the whole mind games thing.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
Menendez. Call of Duty? What? Black Ops? Are they rebooting Black Ops 2? Oh, just 7? Okay. Man, I'm getting blue-balled like crazy with the Invincible thing and this. I was like super interested, and then the title for the Invincible one, it was the fact that it was a fighting game, and then for this one, it's like Call of Duty, and then it comes way down. Way to kill all my interest. Not that you can't have an interesting Call of Duty game, but I don't think that's what this is gonna be. So what was there that was interesting about this showcase? Let's go back to what we all saw. The Plague Tale thing, that one caught me off guard. I don't know how that ties into Plague Tale. That's interesting. I'm excited for that. The fact that it's like got to do with the Labyrinth and the Minotaur. I don't know what that... I mean, Plague Tale had a lot of... The first game, I need to play Requiem. The first game had a lot of stuff going on with like ancient Roman mythology and stuff like that, or Greek mythology. Outer Worlds 2, I liked Outer Worlds 1. I'll probably play number 2. I'm not super excited for it, but if I have time, I'll probably get into it. High on Life 2, I didn't like the first one at all. It's interesting concept. It's got a lot of cool art and stuff going on for it. The writing and the execution of the gameplay, meh. Dawnwalker, Witcher spin-off, not spin-off, but like successor kind of, I guess, but like The Witcher 4 is also coming, so they have to compete with the game that they're, coming off the heels of. It's kind of interesting. The most interesting thing, or the thing I liked the most about that trailer was the music. Super Meat Boy 3D is kind of cool. Ninja Gaiden 4, I don't know anything about Ninja Gaiden. I have to go watch Ice's video on it. Indiana Jones, I still need to play that one to begin with. Beast of Reincarnation, I'm not big on like the Monster Hunter type games. Clockwork Revolution, this one did seem interesting. I liked how that one looked. Grounded 2, don't really care. Chronos, that's like the Dead Space looking one. That's kind of interesting. I'd be curious to see more about how it plays. Elder Scrolls Online, I don't care. Aphelion, this one was also kind of interesting. I like the setting of it being like on an ice planet. You're like desolated alone, but it didn't have a lot gameplay-wise to like be like, ooh, that's interesting. No Ghosts at the Grand. This game was fucking cool looking. It just kept getting weirder and weirder the longer it went on. Age of Mythology, I don't care. Bodang, that one looked interesting. That one I'm curious about. That one I'll give a try. Especially it's a third-person shooter. Those are always my favorite. Planet of Lana, beautiful, not my kind of game. Fallout 76, don't give a shit. Solo leveling of Rise Overdrive, too long of a title. Also not my kind of game. A Nemo, cute, not my kind of game. Tony Hawk 3-4. It's Tony Hawk. At Fate's End, that shit looked cool. I love the art in that. It's like a, I don't know, it almost looks like there's something like indie about the art style that's got like a lot of passion behind the animation. It reminds me of a lot of like the TikTok animators that I'll see online and stuff who are just making their own cool, unique things. Gears Reloaded, again, this kind of just feels useless. I don't know why we need, like, I understand its existence. Like, it's doing enough to justify existing because it's just Gears of War, but on PlayStation and Steam, which is cool. If you've never played Gears of War before, sure, cool. If you've played Gears, if you've played Ultimate Edition, this is just, again, this is like our Last of Us 2 remastered. Like, there's not really too much of a point to it, because if you're playing on the modern Xbox hardware, you're not going to see that big of a difference, quality-wise. Persona 4, I'm not Persona. Any of the anime stuff, like Japanese type titles, tend to not be my style. I'm not big on anime and stuff to begin with. Sea of Thieves, another Sea of Thieves expansion. If I ever played that game, that'd probably be cool. Invincible Versus, that pissed me the fuck off. I was so into it, and I was so excited to be oh, it's gonna be like, big. If you did like a big like open world simulation type thing where you like have to like use the powers and stuff like that. It's just injustice. But with like the Invincible cast, and I don't know if the Invincible, like, who wants to play as Bulletproof? I've heard that he gets better as the comics go on, and will supposedly get better as the show goes on. But like Bulletproof in Invincible seasons 1, or I don't even know, he's in season 1. In seasons 2 and 3, he's not interesting. Why would I want to play as Bulletproof or any of the other people? I don't want to play as fucking Knife Hair Lady. I want to play as Invincible, as Mark, or even as Omni-Man, and fly around the city and fuck shit up. I feel like that is such wasted opportunity. Oh man, for a versus game, that kind of sucks. Final Fantasy again, Keeper. That one looks interesting. I love the art. I love the protagonist and stuff going on. Black Ops 7. Okay, did Black Ops 6 come out this last year? So we're going from Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7. We're not even like going back and forth between like something else and then Black Ops. We're just going right into Black Ops 7. Okay. If I had any interest in Call of Duty anymore, maybe, but I don't give a shit. And that's about it. That's the entire showcase. Man. Fuck. I was kind of, I don't know, not necessarily let down, but like I was expecting more. I thought we'd see like maybe the starts of like a Halo project. It's been 5 years since Halo Infinite now, and like gameplay or something from Gears E-Day. The way Phil Spencer seemed to indicate that like Gears E-Day will come next year for Xbox's 25th anniversary, but then we just didn't see, like when he said like, here's one last thing, I thought it would be E-Day because he like confirmed that, and then we didn't see anything, which kind of sucks. But cool, I guess. And that'll wrap it up for us here. Sorry it was short. Sorry we missed last night. I was wrapped up in adult responsibility things and I couldn't get to the stream in time. That was an odd showcase. I felt blue-balled twice in that whole thing. Oh, man. That kind of hurt. The Clockwork Revolution one, I think, is the only one that's really stuck out to me. And Plague Tale. Because I like the Plague Tale so much. The first one. Nothing else there really stuck out to me. Stay cool. Have fun. Be awesome. I'll see you guys next weekend. Bye-bye.